Alright, I'm back. I haven't done anything in a while. Mainly been really, really tired. Um, but I'm bringing you something now. It's already preloaded and everything for once. Yay, I'm not super lazy today. It's a striker match. I did pretty good, but so let's get it started. I'm playing with, I think, a full team of my friends on Team TAC, Team Death on Piazza. I did really, really well. I just wanted to bring up a couple points here. One, I wanted to ask this. What could I do overall beyond... Like, no one's commented on it, but I've seen it in other channels, and I'm trying to be a little more loud, a little more presentable, and a bit more charismatic, all that kind of stuff at the same time. What else can I do to make you guys, want to come back to watch more videos, make you guys maybe want to subscribe and like and all that? But first off being actually want to watch my videos. Like, do you want to see COD? Personally, I don't mind watching COD videos, but to be honest, it's so outplayed, overdone. Like, it's just, there's gotta be other games that you guys would rather see. For instance, Crysis I've considered. The only problem is I would have to keep recording every time I play just to get that good game. Unlike COD, where I have a theater system. I've also considered and really wanted to do a Let's Play of a single-player game. Preferably RPG, but it doesn't really have to be a strict RPG. It can be whatever. Like my friend suggested Prototype 2. I'm getting Prototype 2. And he's like, well, I'll do a Let's Play, or maybe some, just do some videos for that game. Is that something anyone would be interested in? I don't mind switching it up. I'm going to do 1 or 2 episodes of Best of COD Bullshit a month, until I get super... Oh, you're going to hate me right here. I'm just camping here for a bunch. I killed a bunch of people, and not one of them was this guy. Anyway, the Best of COD Bullshit's going to be at least once or twice a month, depending on how much I can get in a week, and depending on also, what else I might want to do. So, yeah. So there'll be other videos too. It's not just going to be one thing. And the 2 videos a week might or might not happen. It depends on how much I have to do every week with work. Work is just the biggest thing here that would stop me from being able to do something. I get not a lot of hours, but mixed with school days, I generally get not called in. I generally get scheduled to work right after school. So that's I get scheduled for 2:45 or 3 o'clock, which gives me a half an hour to go home, get something to eat, get cleaned up, get dressed, and go. So after leaving the house at 9 to go to school, and by the way, I have a shortened day. Leaving at 9 to go to school, getting home at 8 o'clock from work, I put in somewhere between a 10 to 14 hour day every single day I work. And I don't mind it, it's just I can't do YouTube after I do all that. It'd be a very lucky day for me to be able to actually do that after work. But getting off all that background stuff and going back to my other point is what games? What game types? What would you like to see? All of this. Just leave any information on what you'd like to see me do in a comment. I would really love to see that. And something else I thought of not too long ago was, I don't know if anyone is a return viewer on any of my videos. You return a couple times, but you don't subscribe. By the way, I call that a passerby. Because that's what I do sometimes. I'm not so impressed with someone that I'll subscribe, but some of their videos are good. Or at least good enough. And they show potential, so I'll comment and, sit back and write down their channel name, watch them a few times, and if they turn out to get better, especially if they get better, or at least just keep producing stuff that I, can sit there and watch, I'll subscribe after a while, and I'll stop being a passerby. So what could I, for any of those people that might be returning, what can I do to become more than just a passerby channel? That would be greatly appreciated. It basically just goes with, what do you want to see me do? It's just, I feel like bringing up that point. Beyond all that, there's really not too much I can think to say, but, actually, I really don't know if there is anything else I can say that I haven't already said. Oh, something I guess I kind of want to talk about is, to be able to get, I don't want to say noticed, because that implies that I'm trying to make myself famous. I really, don't get me wrong, being nice, but that's not my aim. My aim is to make videos because it's fun, but it would also be really awesome if I could, make something more of YouTube than just a hobby. But regardless of all that, just view purely a fan-based type question is what, mainly me to you, something for you to ponder. What would make you guys, or God, I can't think straight right now. I just can't think of how to word this to make it sound right. If there's basically what I'm trying to get at without figuring it out, if there's a way you guys can help me, it'd be greatly appreciated. Like right now, most of my friends, especially one, Clint, my friend Clint, Merc and Biscuits, whatever you want to call him, very helpful so far. He's commented and watched all my videos apparently, and I can see that in the view count going up a bit after he told me that. And I appreciate it. And he comments on most of them if there's something that he feels worthy of saying. So, if there's something basically what I'm trying to get at is if you guys could, do something that would help me, I would help. I would help you too. Like I said before, I'd play games with you. Just whatever. I just get you basically scratch my back, I scratch yours, type of deal going, like as I said previously. But kind of lost my train of thought again. Sorry about that. I'm just kind of rushing myself right now, trying to make something. If there's something that I can do in my videos that makes you want to watch me more, that's great. But if by that same token, that one thing that makes you want to watch me more also would make you want to share on Facebook and anything that can help me, if you can do that, that's great. If you can think of something, I'll do it just to get myself more out there. So the Facebook thing is just something I thought of. But if there's another way that anyone can help me get out there and get noticed by more people and be more watched, that would drive me to make even better videos than I do now. Gameplay's closing up, so I won't rant on the same topic 20 more times than I already have. Subscribe, whatever, comment, just anything you can do to help, and I'll try to make myself more interesting in the future. So thanks for the view, and I'll see you guys hopefully some point next week.